All right, now we're going to create the error state screens for the payment. So hold down your shift key and select these three screens together. Control key to zoom out, Alt key, then drag to make duplicate to the right. All right, so here we'll now edit the error state. So we start from message is going to be error this time. I'll come down here, select the message box and change the color to red. And this payment successful, we're going to change the text to failed and align it to the center, and also do a color to that. And here also update the text to your payment was not successful. So come here and see. Please try again. All right, so also align it. Then this button also, we're going to change the message to try again and align it to the center of the frame. All right, so we're done with that. Then we'll proceed to the next screen and do the same thing. So this is also going to be arrow, and here change the color for the call icon, and also update the same message here. So if you want to move fast, you can just select these two, delete them, come and select these two, copy it and come and paste it inside this frame. All right, so make sure you maintain the spacing. You can select this card here and maintain it. All right, so we do for the next one again, and also update here to try again, align it to the center of the frame. Then similarly we do the same thing here, the video icon, and select it to change the color back to that. Select this, delete it, and bring in the previous one here as well. All right, so we can select this box as well, Alt key, drag, and come and keep it there to make a duplicate. All right, select the two and distribute the vertical spacing and make sure it's inside the frame, so you can check that to see. All right, it's there, but the spacing should be maintained. To make it perfect, you can ungroup them and you do that. All right, so here is also going to be try again and align it to the center of the frame. All right, so we are done with the three error state messages, and update here as well. There's going to be error. All right, so we're going to connect the prototype. Let's switch back to prototype and do that. Remember, there are some connections there already, so we're going to remove them. So click on the connection and remove it. Hold down the shift key to see where connections are. So here also we have one there, we remove it, and this one too, we remove it. So that's all. So now what we want to achieve, when the payment is successful, the user will tap OK. Then this should make it go back to the previous screen. Alright, so when user tap OK here, let's connect it back. This should be directed back to the booking page, that is the initial booking page. So we drag it and come and drop it in the first screen, which is going to be the initial booking screen here. Keep going until you reach here. So we should be directed back to this screen. Okay. Alright, now go back again. Shift key, then you can use your scroll wheel to scroll, or alternatively you can also zoom out to see everything. Now the error states we want to connect it in such a way to show as if it was error then successful. Okay, so we're going to do that by going back to the previous. So after, let's say after preloader here, we want it to navigate to error state first. Then once they click on try again, they will now come back to this success screen. So in that case, we're going to remove this connection first, then and take it back to error state. That's going to be for message, right? Connected there. See when that was not successful. So we do that again from this hotspot now down to here, this destination. Okay, so when user tab try again, when they tap try again, then we should have another screen that will show is, reloading, processing again, then it will now show successful. So what we're going to do, we'll position them, right? So what you're going to do in this error state, we're going to bring it back in between here, okay, before the success page. So we take this page down and this error screen will come here. All right, so now we move this to the right and also this to the right. So here, this success message screen will now come next. So what we want to achieve, we want this to come first, then this. All right, but before that, we're going to bring this closer and zoom out a bit, select these 5 cards together and move them to the right a bit, so that we'll have space to add one more screen. So here we're also going to duplicate this preloader, Alt key, then you drag it here so that it will serve as another processing screen before it will show successful. All right, so now here, after user tap on try again, they should be directed to the processing screen, then before they'll now come back to that. Okay, so this is gonna be connected back to successful. Okay, and this is going to be after delay this time. I'll make it 3 seconds. All right, so now we are going there gradually, and similarly this connection too, we remove it. So let's preview. Hold down the shift key to see what we have. So if user tap try again, it will show processing, then it will not show successful, and this time you tap OK, they'll be able to go back to the previous screen. So when you do other screens for let's remove this connection too, sorry, for video call and normal call, you should also connect these other screens like that so that you have that same experience. All right, so let's go back from the first screen and see how the whole process is gonna be. Okay, so let's come from here and start the booking. So when we preview now, we'll have this, right? Book new appointment, we have this. So if I select my doctor, so this is doctor I select, we have this, right? And I can come down, make my selection for the day, then I'll say book appointment, I'll select my time, I'll select message, and I'll click OK. All right, let's go back and say I choose morning. Okay, then I choose that. Then let's proceed. Let's say for myself, we'll click next. So there's something missing there, we're going to fix it. Then I put my names, choose my year, you're also going to fix this. Then next, then I click here to scan my card, choose to scan, and I've done that. Enter my CVV, enter the code, pay now. Then I have the error message will show after 3 seconds. So here there was no connection there, so that is why I see it's continued loading. So we're going to fix that. So let's close it and go and see that where the error is coming from. Before that, we'll fix the other errors along the way. So here when I tap here, when we tap myself, we can see here there was no connection. You can see here this next is not connected to this, so we're going to make it come to this. So that was the error that was there. Okay, good. So now let's proceed. And another one is how the shift key I use a scroll way to move around. So another one we have here here it's not going to this. Why? Let's check this connection, why it's not going after some. So it's there on tab instead of after delay. Okay, so we'll make this one to 3 seconds. All right, so we're done. Let's zoom out and go and check again. So we come here and start the booking again. So let's say more upcoming done, then we'll start new appointment. I choose add and I choose my day and I start booking. Evening this time, choose 9 a.m. message next for myself. Next is still not happening, so fix it again. Next, full name, then that's next, scan the card. So enter CVV, pay now. We will have error message now. So what's the problem? We'll go back there and fix it. So let's see where the problem is. Even here for myself here, I'm not seeing any connection. Okay, he should be able to go next. Guys, either tap next. And then there's connection there. Okay, we'll fix it. Let's fix this one too quickly before we move on. Just excuse me. Go to design layer and bring it towards the edge. So let's say that's how. So you can now move it. Thing is okay like that. Alright, so now let's go to where the error is coming. After this screen, it's not going to the next one. So what's the problem? Let's go back to the prototype and see where the problem is. This one, let's remove it too, please. This particular connection should not be there. Then let's see what you say. When user tap next, what is the connection displaying? On tap, we'll navigate to this screen. Then to this word next. That should be after delay now. I'll put it 3 seconds. So isn't it? It will go to that. Then try again. So let's preview it from this screen to see the result. So if you preview here, after 3 seconds, should go to this. And once you try again, you should proceed to successful. Okay, that's fine. When it's gone back. Alright, let's start the booking again. Here, sad. Choose my time. Next. Time, evening. Next. For myself, and this part too, we will check why it's not responding. So next, and here, choose the dates. Next, scan the card. CVV, process it. Oops, payment not successful. We try again. Payment is successful now. Once we click, it brings you back to book new appointment or go back home. So here, once you click on back here, should to take you back home. Alright, so let's go and put that one too and make sure everything is connected. So this button here should take you back to home. So let's take it home to the home page. And that's it here. So leave it there. Then now finally let's go and see that button that is not working. That is the, go back here. This place. Let's take a preview and see. Once I click myself, you see myself, it's not going. Myself, or you hardly click next, it's not working. So let's see why it's like that. But you can see here it's connected. So let's see where the problem is. I tap myself, and next supposed to be the next screen. For others, next screen, this. Oh, okay, we see it. It's actually after delay. Let's put it on tap. So I'll leave it like that. So let's start from this screen and see the final correction. So myself, I can click next now. I'm going to switch there and I can also click next. Alright, so that's it. So take your time to see if there's any place you need to retouch, do that and make it perfect. Alright, that's the end of this booking section. We are done with this part. In the next lesson, we'll continue with the next section, which is going to be the video, the call messages appointment section. So this is where we're going to, design other screens that are for call, for message and videos. See you there.